how did the Iran-Israel war actually begin? To really understand, I need to take you back to 1979, when the Iranian Revolution changed everything. Iran went from being a US-backed monarchy to an Islamic republic, radically shifting its stance against Israel and the West. From that moment, Iran and Israel became regional rivals with deep ideological and strategic differences. Throughout the 1980s and 90s, Iran started supporting groups like Hezbollah in Lebanon and later Hamas in Gaza, organizations openly hostile to Israel. These proxy groups allowed Iran to challenge Israel indirectly, funding, arming and training fighters along Israel's borders. Fast forward to the 2000s, Iran's nuclear program became a major source of tension. Israel sees a nuclear-armed Iran as an existential threat, while Iran insists its program is for peaceful purposes. This led to years of covert operations, cyber attacks, and tough international sanctions on Iran. By the 2010s, things heated up in Syria. As Iran sent troops and weapons to support the Assad regime, Israel launched dozens of airstrikes on Iranian assets in Syria, trying to prevent advanced weapons from reaching Hezbollah. These strikes became almost routine, but they made the region even more volatile. Tensions kept simmering, but in the past year things escalated dramatically. A series of direct attacks and retaliations broke the old pattern of shadow warfare. Iran accused Israel of targeting its military leaders, scientists, and infrastructure. In response, Iran-backed groups increased rocket and drone attacks on Israeli territory. Then the trigger, a large-scale Iranian missile and drone barrage directly targeting Israel. Israel retaliated with strikes inside Iran, hitting military and strategic sites. For the first time, both countries moved from covert operations to open warfare. The world reacted quickly. The US and European powers called for restraint, while regional states scrambled to avoid being drawn in. Oil prices jumped, and global markets became jittery. So, what happens next? A prolonged conflict could reshape alliances, disrupt global energy supplies, and risk a wider regional war. Or international pressure could force both sides back from the brink. The Iran-Israel war didn't begin overnight. It's the result of decades of rivalry, proxy battles, and geopolitical maneuvering finally boiling over into open conflict. And as the world watches, the consequences may reach far beyond the Middle East.